Good morning, all you rehab lovers. It is Nick Aalerud here from AARE with part 4 of... You guys thought I had the wrong property, didn't you? Ha ha! 18 Irving Road here in Natick, Massachusetts. Part 4. And part 4 is always better than part 3. Did you know that? Bet you didn't know that one. So let's take a quick look around. The biggest changes here that you'll see in part 4 is we now have lumen seed. It's a lovely thing. We even have a little what is the word there? Built-in irrigation system, but in a good way, it's probably not going to stay because obviously it's above ground and kind of looks ugly. But it helps us water the lawn in the meantime. It is fantastic. Check out our nice little shrubs and mulch going around the place here. As we walk around the exterior, you'll see that I'm going to try to not step on this dirt. Good to see you guys. Yeah! All right. Check it out. We got our mulch came out. The landscaper did a lot of work here for us. You've already seen all this part. We're going to be pouring some crushed stone out here. We had an issue because in lovely Boston weather, it did rain the last couple days. And we're thinking that this is probably going to turn into a mud pit. So we're going to start pouring some stone down here to help drainage. Stone helps drainage. It helps now anti-mud pit. It's an anti-mud pit method. So it's kind of exciting. We're going to do that over here. We did some fill over here to our lovely deck. Our nice little patio here for barbecuing, entertaining, and whatnot. We have Kevin over here talking to himself. Kevin is the man. Kevin is the guy who ran this whole job. We already saw him in part 3. So, yeah, we're about, what, 92%, 93%?
Call it close.
Call it close. We're close here today. He's painting these things. We both had issues with the stupid spray guns. Every single spray gun I've ever received never actually worked well. So, you've had that experience too?
I have, and it's Sherwin-Williams if anybody wants to know.
Do not buy Sherwin-Williams paint guns?
Great go. Don't bother.
There it is. See that, guys? That's a good tip from the man. We will not be showing this man over here. He has requested to be off camera. So we're going to take a walk through and see what we got. Thanks, guys. I want to point something out to you guys. We have the Sensitive Contractor, our friend Pat in here, has built a very sensitive and emotional mantelpiece for our fireplace. We're going to show it to you. It's tough to hear in there, but I want to let you know he put in an awful lot of his heart and his tears and his beautiful, beautiful talent into making this wonderful mantelpiece I'm about to show you. So remember, his name is Pat, and he's amazing. This is the gorgeous, beautiful mantelpiece that he has created from his own bare hands. His name is Pat. He's a wonderful, wonderful man, and we're going to be taking you through here, but we got a little bit of a construction site going on here in the kitchen. Yeah. Got some nice music. All right. Entering into our zone here. We got a fan going. Fans are always good. So, we had some issues here, guys. We had a couple of the painting issues. In here, what happened was, because of the temperature, a couple of the walls started to, didn't look really great after the painting was done. So what we did is, we came back in here. These guys are great. They took care of it for us. They skim coated these walls. They painted them. And these are going to look better again. They actually redid it. This is their second time doing it. And it looks fantastic in here. So they did the ceilings all over here. I think you guys saw most of it, but we do have the floating floor in here. One thing that's interesting to note as I take you into the cranny. This flooring, this is actually, it is a hardwood. It's engineered hardwood. And when you put it down on a concrete slab, can you hear me better now? When you put it down on a concrete slab, it actually moves. It's a floating floor. So as I walk through this house, it actually is moving and creaking a little bit, which is completely normal for a floating floor to move like that, especially when it's over a slab. It has underneath on the slab, there's a vapor barrier, then there's a little pad, and then there's this floor to help you kind of go down. But it's new. It's new and exciting for those who haven't seen it yet. But there's our antique microwave, worth at least $12,000. So we'll take a quick walk through. We've already seen all this stuff with the gorgeous mantelpiece. Gorgeous bathroom. It's sexy. I said it. I said sexy. It's in there. This is the sanding room, everybody. You can't see much. There's a lot of dust. But I see some. It's great. Good stuff. Swinger room. Swinger room just has now some lights, but no swinger room anymore. No mirrors. We do have our bifold doors in. Here we are at 18 Irving Road in Natick. And you've already seen everything else, so this is now part 4. We're going to do part 5 for you, which will be the final walkthrough. We're going to get the stager in here. We've got probably about 4 days left. So we've got a few things. The only things left in here, we're going to put on a cover on that fireplace, some crushed stone outside. But other than that, we are good to go. And I will see you at part 5 at AAREmentor.com. Check out all the other videos that we've got for you. See you next time. And this is our wonderfully emotional contractor, Pat. We did see your mantelpiece in there, man. That's beautiful. It's gorgeous design work. Very nice.
I try.
You put some heart in that.
Yeah, all my heart.
I know, all his
Not
heart.
enough to give. That's why it's so small.
Oh, it's so small. That's not right. We're still blocking out mysterious man on the right. I'm just kidding. We're just painting some doors.